Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your favorite hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm coming to you from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, where I have been doing this for years. Bringing you these free tarot messages. Today's free tarot message from the download series here for you, timeless, whatever zodiac sign, by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. You are responsible for the choices and the decisions that you make in your life, so make them responsibly. We're going to begin with a message from the Divine Feminine Oracle first, please and thank you. So, what message do we have for the love, peace, and happiness tribe at this time? Soplalo! All right, what is the message for the love, peace, and happiness tribe right now, please and thank you? What do we have for you today? Let's spread them. Let's play this one. Okay. Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Okay, Diana. Let me see what the libreta. ¿Qué tiene que decir la libreta acerca de ella? Diana, she's on page 190, infinite potential, divine will and power and force, and bringing things together, hermeticism, the spiritualism. Okay. Diana represents the call to embody a more primal connection to the wilderness that exists within. The goddess Diana was worshipped in the ancient Roman religion that originated in Italy. She is the daughter of Jupiter and Latona, born on the island of Delos with her twin brother Apollo, god of the sun. The Temple of Diana in Rome dates back to the 6th century BCE. She was the protectress and patroness of the lower class and slaves who could seek sanctuary in her temples. The temple to Diana in Ephesus, also attributed to the Greek Artemis, was considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It took 220 years to build, and the magnificent statue of Diana covered in breasts symbolizes her worship as a fertility goddess for women. Paul, in the Acts of the Apostles in the New Testament, mentions Diana's temple since her following was extensive and seen as a threat to Christianity. The most famous place to worship Diana was in the sacred grove of oak trees on the shores of Lake Nemi near Rome. Out in nature, connected to the earth and to the wild animals that roam freely across it. Here she is a huntress with her golden bow and arrows. She is the independent, free-spirited goddess who communes with the moon, the natural world, and all those who cannot speak for themselves. Okay, I'll move it closer. They really want you to see this card. So let me put it closer. Okay. When your soul selects her card, sometimes the answer is the simple elemental need to just walk barefoot in the grass, or even better, the mud. Sometimes we get so caught up in what's happening or what isn't happening that we forget to just be. We forget that there is tremendous power surging up from the earth, wanting to take whatever energy is no longer serving us. We forget that we can commune with the trees, those ancient protectors and elders whose language comes with the help of the wind and the slow, soft caress that touches our cheek. Answers sometimes need to come from the basic desire of the body to feel grounded here on earth. Diana is associated with fertility, the phases of the moon, and the ability to communicate with animals. Of course, not with any human language, but with the frequency of love and intention which animals perceive. If we open ourselves up to it, we can connect to the wisdom in the natural world, even if we live far from it. Even if we're deep in the heart of the busiest city, on a sign on a bus, a logo on a t-shirt, or a card someone sent us may carry the image of an animal that wants to reach us. Or may be visited by a possum on the fire escape or a hawk on the window ledge. We don't have to be in the wilderness to access the wisdom of the natural world. The wilderness is within us. We are a part of it. There's so much more we can receive from the wordless life all around us. We just have to develop the heart that can hear it. So what spirit animal has medicine or a message to give me in this moment? Fuck, I gotta go get my spirit animal deck now. They're like, yeah, go get the spirit animal deck. You thought you were done with it. You put it up. Go get the dang deck. I'm like, okay, let me go get the deck. We're going to pull a spirit animal to go with this Diana, because there's spirit animal energy seeking to connect to us at this time. Let's see what we have from the spirit animal, wild unknown spirit animals. All right, so we have Diana there. What do we have from the wild unknown spirit animals? What is the message? Shout out to DS, our first commenter of the day. Shanti, this is your message. Sudu, hello. This is your message from the universe. Sudu. Sakashi, this is your universal message. Kat, welcome back. Can y'all stop asking for a message? The whole fucking channel, the whole show. This is your message. Yo, you don't have to ask. You just have to sit down and receive. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see what we have for you. Also, if you have a personal question, you want a personal answer, there is a donation that is required for that of $10 US minimum. Once I receive that, I'll put you in queue at the end of the show. The stingray comes out today. This makes me think of that guy that got killed by the stingray, the wilderness dude that was always messing with the animals. And he got killed by the stingray. Okay, so the stingray energy. Let's look up spirit animal messages for the stingray. Okay. So the animal world has some messages for us. With Diana, the hunter lady, Queen of the Wilderness. You're getting signs and synchronicities from the world around you. Clearly, that's what's going on here. Signs and synchronicities from the world around you. Some of them coming in animal form. They could be animals that you see on the signs or on billboards, like they said, on a bus driving by. It could be anything. Okay. So. Stingray. I'm letting this website open up. You must act now. Let your instinct guide you is the main overall mini message from the stingray. In this case, the stingray symbolism is letting you know that everything is now in place. You know that you have the means, you have the tools, and you have the skills. Now get busy and get on with it. In other words, your stingray meaning is telling you that everything you have worked toward is open to you. Therefore, you must stop hesitating. Like the blue whale, this spirit animal insists that you have faith in your abilities and follow your inner guidance. Alternatively, stingray symbolism is asking you to stay on course and keep moving forward. Henceforth, you must not allow distractions or drama to sway you from your journey. Protect your path if you need to. So this is about protecting your path. This is about maneuvering, because what you're doing is important. It matters. You're moving in the right direction. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to move this back here. You're moving in the right direction. You want to keep that going. You want to keep that going. It is what you should be doing right now. Don't get distracted by things that comes your way. The stingray animal spirit is here to tell us that. Let's see what we have from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. From the Oracle of Shadows and Light for the love and peace and happiness. Tribe at this time, please and thank you. What is message? Oh, it flipped right over in the deck. Look at that. The Angel of Time, working too hard. What? is card number 40. Okay, card number 40, working too hard. Let's see what we have from the book about this message here. And okay, I'll put it up there. Gosh, they're so bossy today. These people are freaking geniuses, but they're so bossy today. I'm going to need a drink of coffee before I get this reading in. Yum. Taste the rainbow, baby. All right. Card number 40. Further back. Okay. The Angel of Time. The Angel of Time looks very fierce and stern, and that's because you need to hear her message. You see, if she appeared to you in a soft guise, it would be too easy for you to overlook her message and just continue on as if she had never visited. The truth is that you are forcing yourself beyond your energetic limits at this time, working too hard, self-loving, and connecting with the universe way too little. So, she has appeared to remind you of what it is you are turning your world into, one big machine, where you are one cog in it. You are an important, soulful, beloved being. But the world of work is not going to end if you step away from its mechanism for a little. It is time, she says, for a time out. Will you listen? The Angel of Time speaks. I'm getting straight to the point here because someone really has to tell you. Stop giving so much to your work. All your time, your energy, your passion. Take better care of your health. This is a time to fulfill all those promises you've made to yourself but barely even make the effort to keep. Meditate. Eat well. Take up gentle exercise and change unhealthy emotional patterns that are compromising your well-being. These are the challenges you need to set yourself. Gaze into a candle's flame. Write down one true thing you love about all of your friends and pay close attention to all the messages your body sends you. Then make the changes you know it needs. I thank you in advance, for a happy you makes this world a far better place. The divination message. Time for a break from the mechanical, technical work is needed. Please take breaks from electronic devices like computers, cell phones, and even iPods, clocks, and watches. It is time to simply rest in nature's embrace. Swim in the ocean, float in a lake, walk in a forest, meditate in a cave. Camping, hiking, and gardening would be of most benefit at this time. It's time to unwind the tightly coiled springs and detach from the mechanics of the deadlines and immerse yourself in nature's time and truth. The Angel of Time tells you to do this now. So our Angel of Time warning us, it's like you've been working too hard. You need a fucking break, okay? Diana is here to remind us that love is the language of spirit. And the stingray is here to remind us to protect our path, okay? That it's time for us to receive and enjoy what we've worked so hard for. So protect that path, protect the journey. Diana also speaking to us about signs and synchronicities that are bound to show and confirm where we are in our journey and where we are on our path, that we are doing as we should. We are doing, period. Like we are doing what we need to be doing at this time, at this specific time. We're on chart. We're on course, right? And so the stingray is like, yeah, you're getting what you want. The road is open for you. It's ready. So come on and get it, you know? So, time for some tarot cards. Once I get this coffee in me, because this coffee though. I woke up with a lot of energy today, which is interesting, that I was ready to go clean the weeds in the yard and make that run to Costco so I could stock up what I needed for the house. And I feel like I've already accomplished so much so early in the morning. So let's keep that flow going. We'll put our Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot cards out first for you. So let's see, what is the message that I'm to deliver today for the love and peace and happiness tribe at this time, please and thank you. Soplalo. All right. This is outside of you. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. Okay, the Eight of Wands in reverse outside of you with the Ace of Swords. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles. This is telling me somebody's realizing that they've been focused on a situation that is unreciprocated, an unrequited love or unrequited friendship, whatever it is. It has not been even. It has not been fair. It has not been balanced. Somebody's realizing that now, where they have put more energy and effort into a thing, and the return is just not satisfying. The return is just not acceptable. It's like what you've been getting back is just like somebody who realizes that they've been overpaying way too much for their car insurance and they're switching to Geico. Shut up. I don't even watch cartoons and commercials. What the hell? The bottom of the deck here, we have the Four of Swords. Meditating. Oh, meditating. Okay. Somebody's like, I gotta heal my finances. Somebody's like, I need it. What can I do? What can I do to switch this? Okay. Somebody's like, I need to heal my connections. I'm giving too much in this relationship. I've been here for so long. I've been giving so much here. And you're getting the signs and synchronicities that, oh yeah, this is done. That's not working for you no more. Somebody have been working too hard to make a connection happen. The paths are open for you now. And here's the thing. You need to chill and let it do what it's going to do. With that angel of time energy that's there. Let's look at you in this. We have the Ace of Cups, self-love energy. We have the Strength card. You're in your power. We have the Five of Cups. Although that's regrettable, certain shit is regrettable. Didn't turn out necessarily the way you want it to, but you're in your power. You got your self-love. You got your love to remind you of who and what you are. You got self-love to remind you of your worthiness and your value. And you got self-love to remind you that this here shit is not for you. Yeah, you got self-love to remind you, baby. And it does just that. So hold on, I'm playing with this. Why I want to do this while I'm live, I don't know. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. I'm feeling the urge to fix this right now. And of course, it's not getting better, but it's getting worse. So somebody's like, why are we fixing this while we're live? Why couldn't we get this shit ready before? So there's something about not, you did preparation before, but there's something that needs to be done on the fly. I'm hearing on the fly, on the go, on the drop of a dime. Thank you. That's what this Five of Cups is about. Again, somebody here is in self-love. This person being around, can you see that? How they're just looking, eyeballs, just eyeballing. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's pretty. Ooh, I love that energy. You got beautiful energy. I love being around your energy, right? And so you communicate and all that stuff, but you're in your power, you're radiated. Then there's this realization. I'm not getting back what I'm putting in this. Why am I allowing myself to continue to entertain a situation here where it's unrequited, where I'm not receiving equivalent or the value that I'm giving, and I'm continuing to overextend myself in this, open my energy up. My energy is so open, but that energy it's so brief, and it's not coming back. So now there's a change, a mind, a change of feelings starting to change. Okay, somebody's feelings are starting to change. Somebody here is regretting or their emotional restructuring. Thank you. Emotional restructuring is happening. There is emotional restructuring happening here. Okay. This emotional restructuring means shit that used to matter ain't gonna matter no more. Shit that you thought didn't matter is what really matters. What really matters is being shifted in your experience. So we have the guidance here for you. We have the 12 major arcana, Hangman. We have the Five of Wands. Do the difficult thing. Don't sit with just the easy thing. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Remember that you have a certain things to do. What are your agendas? Check your agendas. What do you need to do? What work do you need to do? What purpose do you have to fulfill? Have you done the checklist here? Have you been checking yourself so you don't wreck yourself? And it's a reminder to do that if you haven't been. Let's dig deeper. Let's use the Heart and Hands Tarot and get some more for you. What else can you show, Spirit, Lord, or God, Creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, will you please? And thank you. Share deeper insight regarding this experience for the love and peace and happiness. Try here. Somebody here, external to you, has been investing their energy so and so. It's taken a while to get here. They got a new epiphany. But the thing is, I'm hearing it's not time to run forward with it for somebody here. It's not time to run forward with it. So somebody's starting to see something clearly, but it's not time to run forward with it. Clarifying the Knight of Coins, we have the Six of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have the Devil. Clarifying the Eight of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. And that Eight of Wands is in reverse. Okay, let's lay these out. See what we have at the bottom of the deck. It's weird reading the cards when they're positioned facing you and on sideways for me. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands here. So that is the seed of a new beginning. Okay, this is doing something new. This is a new path. This is a new plan. This is a new action. Somebody got a new idea. And they're taking the initial steps. Okay, the first step, if this Ace of Wands is like, if you knew that you would be successful, what would be the first step to get this ball rolling? Well, the Knight of Pentacles here with the Six of Swords. It seems like for this person, because this is not you, this is someone outside. It seems like for this person, there has been it's like a continuing to try to move forward and make things better. That's literally what they're about here. They're trying to make things better in their life, in their situation. They put forward, I'm hearing, dedicated effort to accomplish this. And then there's a realization. For someone, this is an epiphany being had by, for, or about a Capricorn. But for someone else, this is, I realized where I kept myself stuck in situations that were detrimental to my health, whether that health was physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, or all the above, or pick and choose out of those, right? Somebody here had the strong realization, like, I see now clearly how I kept myself in the situation bound, how I've been binding myself, how I've been restricting myself, how I've been stuck in a situation that hasn't progressed. And it's been a situation that I don't even enjoy. I hear it's a situation that I don't even enjoy. Somebody here is starting to really, this person is starting to overcome their shadow aspects, okay? Their shadow aspects. Somebody here is starting to really deal with their shadow work, starting to see the truth. Somebody had been in denial of what their behavior was really like, what their how they were negatively attributing to their experience for quite a while. Somebody has been in denial of that, and now this can no longer be denied. It is being acknowledged. The awareness is so deep. There's so much awareness here. It just cannot be overlooked any longer. It's impossible to overlook. Okay. For someone, there is a Capricorn here in this experience on the external force to you who is seeing some sort of truth as well, having an epiphany, having a great insight, having a great revelation. This person could be reaching out to you for some guidance. I hear this person could be reaching out to you for some guidance about the next move. Yeah, I see somebody here who's unsure about their next move. as they have many options. Somebody here is going to be reaching out to you. There's a Capricorn who will reach out and ask for either your insight, your guidance. Maybe you have a lot of experience in whatever they're trying to accomplish, or you have some connections, something along those lines. Somebody's going to be reaching out to you for a guidance. Yes, with this Eight of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Cups, I'm hearing guidance about the options that are available. Okay. Somebody's going to be asking you what do you think? If it was you, what would you do? Where would you go? How would you respond? Do you think that somebody here might even be talking to you about a situation that they had and a response that they gave, just to get some feedback from you, because they value your opinion deeply. This person values your opinion very deeply, very much respects the words that come out of your mouth and the time that you give to share those words. Okay. So this person up here, they've been slowly, steadily moving forward, making progress in their life. Now, what you've been doing, Ace of Cups with the 10 of Cups. Look at that. You say, I'm going to stay in, and there's 11 energy there. You're saying, I'm going to love myself. I'm going to stay in my power. I'm going to stay in this place where I'm self-sufficient, and I know that in that I'm attracting happy connections. And so here you've come into a connection with someone that does bring love in your life. I feel like this could be this person for you. This could totally be this person, because it's all coming out in one spread. Attracting a connection you're feeling very much is very wholesome. It's spiritually, physically, and for you also romantically connected. Okay. When you meet this person, they've been going through something for a minute here. Could be 6 months of trying to move on, or 6 weeks, something along those lines. Somebody here has been in a steady pace of leaving behind the seeds that they had planted. And there's the energy here with the Six of Swords and this Knight of Pentacles of them, where when you meet them and you find this happy connection with them, a very wholesome and fulfilling connection with them, they're actually in the process of leaving one thing and finally making peace with the fact that they got to leave all that they worked for behind. You know, somebody's in the process of really starting over again. Now, moving forward here with your energy, we had the Strength card and the 10 of Swords. So it's like you have to wait. This is telling me there's a waiting period, because there's an ending and there's control. So you realize that some aspect of this connection, it's not time for it. It's not right. It's not ready. So there's this, okay, well, I'm going to lay that aspect to rest, but I'm still going to embrace the power. I'm going to respect this connection. Somebody here is saying, I'm going to respect this connection. I will respect this connection. I will respect the sanctity of this connection, because it was a connection that you see was brought into your life with spiritual purpose and reason, a great value in it. So you respect it, even if it's not, there's some aspect that's not ready. Because like I said, this person here having the realization of what they need to do. Somebody here realizing what they need to do. They're having an epiphany. And I feel like a conversation happening here between the two of you about an empowering move, an empowering ending, a realization about how an ending was powerful. Because remember, with this Knight of Pentacles and Six of Swords, this person was leaving something, okay? This conversation with this Ace of Swords speaking to me about a conversation being had about, making peace with it, finding the power in it, resolving, resolution. This is a very resolution-oriented energy. So, okay, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So there's a conversation being had between these two people. We have a 10 here and a 10 here. There's decisiveness here. Okay. I feel like for you, this is a emotional connection and an intellectual connection. Now, what's unfolding here? This person, there's this 8 of Wands energy. Okay, they're focusing on trying to figure out which way to move forward, because they have a lot of options. With you, we have the 5 of Cups here and the Ace of Pentacles. So although you're going through some emotional restructuring, some changes of how you feel, you know that it's the seed of a new beginning, okay? You know what to invest in. So there's options over here, looking for guidance about the options. And here you are. I feel like going through some changes, but willing to invest. This situation between these two is going to switch. It's going to change. Something in here is changing. So let's see what's the guidance here. And then we're going to dig even deeper. Okay, the Six of Wands with the Hangman. So in the past, again, somebody was moving on from something, making peace with that ending. And here you are with all your beautiful, powerful love radiating off of you. It's a happy connection. It's spiritually guided, spiritually connected. So it's like the guidance here. You have to realize that in whatever has ended in the past and in the coming together of this situation, of this happy connection, there is a victory here that helps you and this person to see things from another side, see things from another perspective. More guidance about this connection. We have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So this is, again, in this conversation, this is all about this conversation here. Talking about how boundaries were needed in order to limit the chaotic experiences that were unfolding, okay? In order to stay drama fucking free, boundaries had to be inserted and honored and respected here. I see with this Queen of Swords and this Five of Wands, this is guidance to anywhere where there seems to be conflict between the two of you, anywhere where there seems to be a disagreement. I hear with a good conversation, there'll be clarity that it's not as much of a, it's really not as what you think it is. Somebody here, this is like a person who's so used to such a combative energy that when the conversation happens, there's something about the way it's perceived to be in combat and in fighting, you know what I'm saying? But it's not that. It's not that energy here. And so it's like, hold on, just listen. Let the person finish everything they have to say so you can see what it really is. If you rush to act, you'll be acting in sabotage against yourself. The guidance here, ask, listen, ask and listen. And with the Five of Wands, some of the conversations are difficult here. Some of the conversations are not the easiest conversations that are to be had between the two of you. Okay, outcome energy for this connection. We have the Page of Coins and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so double Page of Pentacles energy. I see both parties here realizing that there's plenty of room for growth in this connection, and both seeing what they need to do coming out of this conversation. Both parties are going to see what they need to do. So somebody here is going to be reaching out to you because you've been through some of the same changes they've gone through. You know, a solid way to start beginning brand new. This person is going to reach out to you because they have options. They want some guidance about what they're going to do. And it has to do with some of the cycles that you've been through. Some of you are having conversations with a new romantic interest here about what have been obstacles and challenges in past connections for you. Not so much about the past connection or the past person, but what your challenges and obstacles were in those experiences. And it's going to help clear the air so you both know so you both know what page you're on. So you both know what is needed by the other. So you both understand one another in a better way for a healthier connection, for a more positive outcome to the experience. Okay. So let's see. We're going to use Osho Zen Tarot and let's dig deeper. So thank you for adding more depth to this reading and clarifying it. with accuracy and simplicity for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. Praise. What can you add to this message for them, Melissa Scott, please? And thank you. Soplalo. All right. Here we go. God, the incense smells so good. The incense smells so good. And now that there's not an old candle underneath it, smoking the room out like crazy. Okay. So celebration coming through here. And then we have the breakthrough. And then we have morality. Okay. So interesting. Somebody here, when they realize what they need to walk away from, there was a celebration. This could even be like a divorce party or a graduation party or, somebody just so happy to be done with the experience that was ending. Now, there was something, though, where they were still stuck in it mentally. That breakthrough happens when the truth comes through with that Ace of Swords. The bottom of the deck here is the Creator. So, realizing, somebody here having the realization of how they were contributing to this experience and what they need to do to change that, to have that breakthrough that's happening here. Morality comes up again. What should I do? They want to do the right thing. Whoever this person is, they want to do the right thing. They want to start things off on the right foot, where this is a new connection coming to you, where this is somebody who's been in your life. This person wants to step up and do the right thing in this connection, okay, even though they have some realizations maybe about some detrimental, sabotaging, unfair, or dark behavior of their own. They're realizing that. On your side, you have here we have innocence. Look at you, Ace of Cups and Ten of Cups. When you come into this person and you meet this person, it's like an innocence in your energy about how you're coming into this experience. Okay. We also have the dream. This is a Six of Cups energy here. So listen, what you know is this is an important soulmate in your life. And you also know that you cannot control the way this thing goes. With the Ten of Swords and the Strength card, you're giving. This is an energy of complete surrender, completely surrendering to the universe, to the divine path, and to the divine schedule for your life, as well as who and what is supposed to be involved. Okay, surrender. There's a surrender to the divine coming out in this here for you. What else do we have? We have experiencing. So as you surrender to this, it gives spirit room to get in there and get to work. And guess what? The experience that's unfolding for you, I feel like you're really going to love this. This feels really good. It feels really enjoyable. It feels, I'm hearing the word delicious is coming through. It's a delicious experience that is unfolding in your behalf. And that's what I see happening for you. It has to do with your dreams. You're coming to this with innocence, and you can see the soul connection to this. So whether, even if this is about something that's not involving another person, whatever this is, you're connected at a soul level to this experience. So a guidance in the bottom row, the guidance for you. Have that different perspective. Remember that you're in victory mode and behave in a mature energy. We have the maturity card here. You need to behave in a mature energy. Remember who you are. Don't revert back into your old ways of trying to control the situation. Okay. Guidance, exhaustion. Somebody here, when you see this person exhausted, just listen. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to prove this. Don't try to, don't try to fix it. Just let somebody, I'm hearing somebody's going to need a venting session. Your job is just to listen to this. You don't have to have answers. This person thinks they're coming to you for answers, but it's interesting how the answers are going to come out automatically while they're talking. They're going to be feeding themselves the answers that they were looking for by having the conversation. Okay, over here where we have the double page of Pentacles energy, we have receptivity. So this looks like a connection is coming into a new phase of being more open and receptive, more flowing between both sides of this experience. And it does look like There's a same page energy. Literally, we have the same page. Page of Pentacles, page of Pentacles. There's two people on the same page, both willing to receive this energy. I fucking love that. Let's get some tea leaves. I heard get tea leaf cards. So let me get some tea leaf cards out of here. Not going to take the whole deck. So whatever cards we need are in these. All right. So let's see. Where it lays is where it speaks. Thank you. First card out. Right here over the breakthrough, we have heals. Obstacles to overcome. And it's perfect that it landed on the breakthrough. I love that. Let's see. Where it lays is where it speaks. What else do we have? The carrot, opportunity or windfall. Somebody here has been exhausted in waiting for this opportunity or windfall. It is coming. And this is over the connection, the guidance in this connection. So the time is coming. The exhaustion card also indicates the end of what was, it's wrapping itself up with the 9 energy. So opportunity or windfall. This thing is about to yield some fruit. Let's see what else we have. Or a carrot in this case. In regards to the experience itself and the guidance, we have triumph over troubles and obstacles with the hangman and maturity. A mature response, okay, the mature response keeps you in winning mode and helps you overcome any difficulties. I really see a connection here that's overcoming some sort of difficulty, dealing with some sort of morality issue, right? Somebody having a breakthrough. Somebody external to you had to have a breakthrough, about this connection, okay, and what they want to invest in, okay. For somebody that was a Capricorn energy, because we had that zodiac sign come up there with the devil card. Okay, let's see. The astral house that fell out is happiness. This is about making choices for your happiness. Look at that lands over here right by the double page energy where we have two people on the same page. What these two people know is they choose happiness for themselves, and where this connection makes happiness between both, that's why they want to embrace it. Over here, over this, we have dark man dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair, and this has to do with the new perspective of how we're in a winning situation. It has to do with innocence, self-love, and the loving connection, okay? Which innocence is the sun card here, so that's powerful energy there. Let's see. Where it lays is where it speaks. We have the mice. Look at this. Discord among friends or family. That's what was coming to the end here. I told you this person was moving away from something in order to move towards something else, making peace with something and celebrating that something is wrapped up. That's what it is. Celebrating the end of the discord among friends or family. Maybe this person was connected with friends and family, right? Who is just not the same type of vibe. They just not tribe. Let's see what else we have from the tea leaf fortune cards. What else do we have for you today? The horseshoe, good luck. Listen, and that comes up in this change that's happening here, going towards happiness, where both people are on the same page to move forward with a solid beginning. There's good luck in this connection. There's good luck here. There's good luck over this new move where both parties choose to be in receptive mode, okay? They choose to do the right thing and enjoy this experience, okay? We have the elephant also coming out with both people being on the same page. This is a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. The long journey, they're saying it came out upside down because it's not as long of a journey as you think it's going to be. It's quite a quick journey, actually, in this case. That's what I'm hearing. And they're also talking about the memory. Both of these people have a memory, some sort of memory unlock. Wow. And the current energy over you, spiritual love with the lily. You're decisive. You can see that there is a spiritual love here. You know, we were talking last night about the difference between lust and love and the value of those two different experiences. And there's somebody here where that you say, I'm in my power. I freaking love this. This is a spiritual love connection. I don't give a fuck what is required to honor this higher vibrational spiritual love. I'm going to make sure that that's what I do. Again, with the decision to honor this connection because of recognizing that there is spiritual love here. This was attracted for a spiritual purpose. This is not just some run-of-the-mill, whatever. No, it's not a whatever situation. This is a spiritual connection here. and you're going to honor the spiritual connection here. Okay, let's see what else. What else? And 2 more cards over here over our outcome energy. We have the Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. And it came upside down, and they're saying, yeah, it's not all about sex here. It's not all about sex here, okay? This is about happiness, okay? And the Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. What you will find as you both are on the same page moving forward, honoring the spiritual love that's here, you're going to find intense growth, both in your material, physical wealth, as well as your spiritual wealth. I see that your bank accounts are going to be increasing. I see that your feelings are going to be higher vibrational. Yes, I see that you're going to be feeling really beautiful, because look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Yoke, feeling down, feeling tied down or frustrated, and it's in reverse because you broke that. This is that breakthrough energy. Somebody here, you really just needed a breakthrough. This person in your experience needed to have this breakthrough because they were entertaining oppressive relationships. And now they're coming into this higher vibrational connection here. So let's see. From my handmade oracle, a message, please, for the love and peace and happiness. Tribe, what do we have? Y'all go support me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. And you want to see about me, my personal Instagram is Renaissance Empress. Check that out if you want to see my personal pics and family pics and the crazy shit I be doing, partying and stuff like that. Things that I think are cool, go check that out. TikTok readings. I think I need to do some TikTok readings today. Get you some more zodiac sign, love stuff. We're going to be doing the romance radar when I do the TikTok readings. So you definitely want to go follow me at Empress NF on TikTok. All right, what do we have? Are you going to give me one, or do I need to pull one? I shall be shuffling these cards. Okay, that one right there. Thank you. Now is the time to summon all of your courage and strength to continue moving forward on your path. Now is the time to summon all of your courage and strength to continue moving forward on your path. So you have a question and you just want a quick answer. Well, I just did a whole free reading. So if you want a quick answer from me and my tarot cards, I'm going to need you to right quick in a hurry. Send me a donation of at least $10 US to any of the accounts you choose. Look below the video. If you can do that, then I would love to give you some of my time and energy to answer your personal question. Virgil. Okay, so interesting. The bottom of the deck is Virgil. Seem like whatever you are talking about is making you mad, and I don't want to hear it. Virgil. Somebody got Virgiled here. I feel like that's this person. Discord among friends or family. Like, this is a big time Virgil going on here. That's what had to happen. I feel like you've been through this before. Again, this is why this person appreciates your words. They appreciate what you have to contribute. And it's like just having this conversation with you helps them to see, like, dude, it's time for them to move the fuck on. Yeah, it's time for them to move on. It's time for them to move forward. It's time for them to keep on keeping on. Don't quit now. Now is not the time for them to quit. They see that now. They're ready. Somebody here, they're finally ready. You know what I'm saying? And this is why this connection is unfolding for you. Now, let's get something from the words of clarity. What do you have for the love and peace and happiness? I couldn't even shuffle, huh? Protection. Yes, you are protected. Okay, and this landed over here. So if this person is a dark man or fits that energy of a dark masculine energy, wow, bottom of the deck is a well. This energy, this experience with this person serving as a protection for you, okay, coming in a protective energy, okay, to protect your value, to protect your worth, to protect your wealth, okay. Yes, in the signs and synchronicities with the animal totems, you know, and the energy of the stingray here telling you that everything is opening up for you. Your path is now open, you know, and you've been working too hard to try to sustain things that really ain't trying to stick with you. Source is on your side and saying, you know, it's time for you to break free from these oppressive connections. Yeah, breaking free from oppressive connections, because there's a spiritually based love coming in for you here. And look at this. I empower, I am power, I empower is the message. So this is about you standing in your power because there's a lot of light coming through you. You had to reject something in your past in order to embrace and honor the power that is you. Let's go ahead and close you out with a final message from the Mahabharata Oracle. All right, Mahabharata Oracle message for the love and peace and happiness. Try. What's the most important guidance for you? We have choice. Make wise choices. You have learned so much. Somebody here. And the other thing is, for you with this person, maybe you're the one that recognizes that this is a spiritual love and this person is barely starting to realize it, but they still breaking free from some other shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to let this person have their time to make their choice. The bottom of the deck was the sacrifice card. Okay. So there's a sacrifice was required in order to embrace this connection. The past has to be sacrificed to get the now. I'm just saying, you got to let go of one to get the other. You can't be both in both places at once, in the past and in your powerful present. So these are the messages that I have for you today. And thank you for coming out for the readings. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bye-bye.